Evening, guys. Tonight we've got NRL case break 46. This was the random team break. G'day, Brad. First in. So this was randomised teams. I didn't see any trades, so everyone is as per randomised. List is up on the Facebook group page and Ozcard Trader. If you're interested. I do have a team list in front of me as well. Okay, come down a bit. The case card is 2005 Cam Smith. Number on that one, 19 of 30. So as per the previous case breaks, we'll randomise that at the end to someone. Anyone that doesn't receive a numbered hit will go into that random draw. 2005. Okay. Let's check to make sure we're good to go everywhere else. Yep. All right. Let's push on. All right, good to go. Come down a bit. G'day, David. Don't need to be in it. Hopefully, some good hits come out. Need to turn my phone down. Okay. A couple upside down packed cards. Okay, box one. Case break 46. Again, for the record. Right. Dragons. Silver. JT Crystal. Jack Bird. Clinton Gutherson. Impact. Titans checklist. Aiden Caesar. Thurston Silver. Sam Burgess. A captain card, which will need to be randomised between the Cowboys and the Rabbits. Thurston and Inglis. Cooper Cronk. Cherry Evans. Darius Boyd. Ben Hunt. Sean Johnson. Lisha. Leilani Latu. Tuivasa-Sheck. Michael Morgan, Impact. Lewis Crystal. Jared Croker. Matt Ballin. And JT Crystal. Hit for our opening box. It's going to the Bulldogs. League sensation, Josh Morris. Dogs is Guy. Number on your Morris, Guy. It's not going to cooperate to start with. It's going to be one of those nights, is it? Number 80 of 130 on the Josh Morris. Well, this is case break 46. We've jumped 45, which was a set team break. That case break 45 is the last case break we will do, which is set teams. So I think there's only maybe 4 or so teams left, 4 or 5 teams left. If that does fill, we can run that tomorrow night. Just checking. The teams available in that one are the Gold Coast Titans, Rabbitohs, Dragons, and Warriors. So 4 teams left. Hey, Trigger. Good to have you along. I would have thought that you already see enough packs get opened yourself. Box 2 from our case. Josh Jackson. Elijah Taylor. JT Crystal. Knights Checklist. Lewis Crystal. Lewis Crystal. Rapana. Moses and Bai. Jake Granville. Bryson Goodwin. Will Chambers. Dan Sargentson. Corey Norman. Impact. Jake Trebojevic. Our captain card is for the Titans. Ryan James. Sam Lasoni. Connor Watson. Madagai. Nathan Cleary. Blake Austin. Cooper Cronk. And Jared Hayne. Our hit, box 2. The Jai Arrow, Young Gun signature for the Broncos. Broncos spot. is Debbie. Number on your arrow, Debbie, is 89 of 130. It's like 20 people logged in. Everyone's gone quiet tonight. What night is it? Tuesday. Too early in the week. Now you would have seen, if you're in the Facebook group, you would have seen the Jersey Sigs first lot which I posted up. Notice there's a couple of players missing. The Jordan McLean, which is the Melbourne Storm one, I was told is coming in this week, so they should be right to start posting out with redemptions by the end of the week. And the Wade Graham and the Hingano Young Gun was still incoming. I still expect those to be in within the next 7 to 10 days. So they won't want the redemptions building up too much. Good stuff, Dave. Whoa. I'm throwing cards around because the Mojo just came out. I promise they're just base cards. Alright. Mojo out there. Box 3. Curtis Sirinen. Were they with Mojo sets? You filled those frames up with, Dave? Luke Brooks. Papali. Jaden Brayley. Kalen Ponga. Russell Packer. JT. JT. Panthers. Matt Ballon. Robbie Farah. Blake Green. Carter. Paul Gallen. Josh McCrone. Jared Hayne. Captain Tuivasa Sheck for the Warriors. Munster. JT Crystal. Once we go to the smaller box breaks, we'll be using these crystals more to even out the teams. McCulloch, rather than giving them all to the same 4 teams. Brendan Elliott. I'll put up some detailed info regarding that once we get those smaller breaks up. Nathan Cleary, Impact was that last one. On top of the Mojo which came out, we also have jersey card number 57 of 150. And that is going to Melbourne Storm. Storm is Michael S. As with the other ones, Michael, I'm happy to pick that up for you. I'll be at ESP next, probably Thursday or Friday next week, not this week. So if you want me to redeem that for you, I'm happy to pick it up. This is box 4. Bevan French, Nate Miles, JT Crystal, Luke Lewis Crystal, Tapine, Trent Hodkinson, Impact, Captain card Matt Moylan, Panthers, Warriors, Mitchell Pearce, Boyd Cordner, Wanga Blake, Chad Townsend, Cameron McInnes, JT, Jared Wallace, Cody Walker, Brett Morris, Trent Hodkinson, Robbie Rocco, Jesse Bromwich, Coruscant, Matt McIlrick. Now, there was a similar issue last year too, Ryan, with those colour grading site through Futura, where I think one of the plays was missing, and we just kept on waiting for it, and it just never got added. So I'll find out if it's getting added and try and chase it up. Dane Gagai All-Star, that is, for the Knights. Number on the Gagai is 42, I can tell you. 42. Night spot is Shannon P. I would expect that your number one jersey 6 should be an impressive patch, because the number one just jersey is showing up as a 5-colour patch, so it'd be disappointing if the jersey sig was 1 or 2. Box 5, Lewis Crystal, Conrad Hurrell, Jake Friend, Impact, Tom Trebojevic, Marty Tapau, Sean Johnson, JT Crystal, Dave Clemmer, Tuivasa Sheck, Milford, Frizzell, Tigers, Gareth Widdop, Gagai, Broncos Checklist, Roy Asatasi, Michael Gordon, Mick Gordon, Wade Graham, Alex Johnston, Captain Card James Graham, Frank Pritchard, Dud Packet, Michael Morgan. Hit in box 5. The Eels, Bo Scott, league sensation. Eels is Ben. Number on the Scott is, it is one of those nights. It's going to refuse to, it's 1, 2, 3. I give up. 1, 2, 3 of 130 on the Bo Scott. Said that, I'm going to turn that down. I said that the set team case break, which has got 4 teams left, is the last. This one's random, obviously. We probably will put another random case in our next monthly mayhem. We usually run those monthly mayhem breaks at the start of every month. Usually around 14 or so boxes in one of those breaks. Because we're still so close to the elite release, we'll just likely put a full case of elite into that, plus a few boxes of some other product. So they'll get listed probably around this time next week. And they're always random teams. The noise is sweet. Well, it used to be sweet. It does grow old. Now you hear the noise and go, oh, please don't be a base set. Got a sword. Constantly trying to catch up on the base sets. Luke Lewis, Crystal. Matt Pryor. Taumalolo. Nightingale. Uate. Tamir Martin. Hoffman. Petteroo. JT. Brock Lamb. Luke Brooks. That's brutal, man. Adam Blair as base sets. Caesar. Billy Slater. Josh Durgan. Luke Lewis, Crystal. Jerry Evans. Chris Lawrence. Rabbitohs checklist. Captain card. Roosters. Cordner and Jake Friend. Hiku. Valentine Holmes. Yeah, hitting that one. It's actually another All-Stars card. This time Jake Friend for the Roosters. Number, if it cooperates, yep, 85 of 100. Good stuff, Dave. You're on fire. 7 boxes. I had one person that messaged just before and asked for 20 sets for tomorrow night. So you're well on the way. Second mojo. Box 7 from our case, Josh Hoffman. JT Crystal, Benji Marshall, Ben Hunt, Impact, Will Hopewate, James Maloney, Tyrone Peachy, Josh Hodgson, Impact, Isaac Luke, Hargraves, Luke Lewis, Crystal, Hopewate, Kyle Turner, Josh Starling, Adam Reynolds, Luke Bateman, Tariq Sims, Captain card, Trent Hodkinson, Newcastle, Luke Keary, Cam Smith, Luke Lewis, Crystal, Cohen Hess. Now hit, actually, we had the Mojo, and it's also one of the Daily M ribbon cards. So we'll randomise that between the Storm and Cowboys. Once our smaller breaks start, I think we're going to be using that as a randomizer between everybody. Again, I'll get those details up before we start selling those spots. Ah, yes. Working on it, Brad. Box 8. Yeah, 8. Tupu. Anthony Tupu. Cowboys checklist. Seagulls checklist. Dugan. McKilrick. Moses and Bai. Ash Taylor. Tim Grant. Lachlan Coote. Andrew Fafita. Alex Glenn. Corey Norman. Lewis Crystal. Dylan Napper. Captain is Cam Smith, Melbourne Storm. Lewis. JT. Kane Elgie. Bevan French. Cameron Smith Impact. Matt Moylan. Simon Mannering. Hit in box 8. Newcastle Knights Young Gun signature. Mitch Barnett, which is Shannon. And it's numbered 28. 28 for the Knights. Box 9, Ben Hampton. Lewis Crystal. Luke Keary. Michael Gordon. Bulldogs. Daniel Levi. Jennings. Lewis. Damien Cook. Captain Cowboys, Thurston and Scott. Jack Whiten. Josh McCrone. Tonamai Paya, Dean Farre, Robbie Farah, Andrew McCulloch, Josh Hodgson, Corbin Sims, Kieran Foran, Josh Reynolds, JT Crystal, and Jeremy Lattimore. Hit there. Melbourne Storm, league sensation Jesse Bromwich. Storm is Michael S. It's numbered 72. Box 10, then we'll do our mojos and then randomise whatever we've still got to randomise. Okay. I have been getting a lot of questions recently about the Marvel sets. I know things have gone a little quiet with those. They are still on the way. Just everything's been about elite the last couple of weeks, so fair dinkum. So I'll chase up that and see if I can get the new ETA on those sets. Sharks checklist. Tedesco, John Sutton, Cameron McInnes, James Maloney, Luke Lewis, Isaac Liu, Darius Boyd, Peter Wallace, Brock Lamb, Tamir Martin, Dud Packet, Kane Elgie, Blake Austin, Lachlan Coote, Captain Woods, Tigers, Billy Slater, Felice Kafusi, Daniel Levi, Kerrod Holland, JT, and Clinton Gutherson. A hit in box 10 is Parrot for the Seagulls. Seagulls is Anthony. Number on that Parrot, Anthony, is 97 of 130. Young Gun signature. Okay. Let's move over. Okay, you still need to randomize that captain card as well as the Daily M. So just quickly, before we go any further, I'll just get this out of the way. Hey, Rabbitohs, we don't want those. Yes, we do. We're doing the captain card first. Rabbitohs, Greg Inglis. Cowboys, JT. Just going to quickly randomise those so I don't have to run a separate random.org draw later. That captain card will go to the Rabbitohs. Keep that here for a second because we're just going to do Daily M next. So we'll need to keep the Cowboys in. Cowboys and Storm. Rabbits can go back. There, those two. Again, this is the Daily M card. Daily M will go to Melbourne. Very good. Now, before we do the case card, we need to do our mojos. So, first up, Ruby Mojo, and that's for Newcastle Knights. Knights did well tonight. I think that's the third time I've called out the Knights. Shannon, number on your Knights Ruby is 26 of 40. 26 of 40 on the Knights. Let's get those out of the way. And then the other mojo belongs to Gold Coast Titans. Titans is Jeff. Number on your Sapphire Titans is 9. 9 of 20. Congrats, Jeff. Alright, now we just got to randomise our Cameron Smith case card. Alright, as per usual, we're taking out the teams that have hit tonight. So, Titans are gone, just picked up the Sapphire. Knights are gone, they picked up the Ruby, and not in the draw. Seagulls, Parrot, Melbourne Storm, Knights already hit. Jake Friends, that's the Roosters. Not in it. Eels. Out. Knights we've done. Storm we've done. Broncos. And Bulldogs, which are there. Alright, everyone else is in, which includes Cowboys, Raiders, Sharks, Rabbits, Panthers, Tigers, Warriors, Dragons. A couple more than usual. There's obviously a few teams that had multiple hits tonight. We'll do a quick summary at the end of this anyway. Again, this is for Cameron Smith, 2005, case card number 19. Out that comes St. George. Dragons are Jeff. This is Jeff's second team. Right. Case card Jeff. Okay. All right. So quick summary. Obviously the Daily M card, which went to the Storm. Two All-Stars tonight. Gagai number 42 for the Knights. Jake Friend number 85 for the Roosters. Jersey for McLean for the Storm came out. That's number 57 of 150. Young Guns, Jai Arrow 89. Mitch Barnett 28. Lloyd Perrott 97. League Sensations, Josh Morris 80. Bo Scott 123. And Jesse Bromwich 72. And our two mojos were Ruby for the Knights, number 26, and Sapphire for the Titans, number 9. Case card went to the Dragons. That's it. That's the end of our case. You would have seen the image recaps I've been putting up today. All cases that we've run previously, so from case 37 through to 40, well, every case prior to tonight, 44, including the double case break, has all been sorted. Some of those have already been sent. If you usually pick up your cards, they're ready to be picked up from all the previous case cards prior to tonight. And then everything else will be out tomorrow. So just be pumping it out tomorrow. If you had a serial numbered hit in any of your case breaks, can message through and I'll be able to provide a tracking number if you need it. Hopefully you start getting them this week before the end of the week. Other than that, 4 teams left in that set team case break. Can't remember what they were now, but we'll run that tomorrow night if it fills. And then after that, we are moving to the smaller breaks. So 4-box breaks, 3-box breaks, maybe 5. And then just that monthly mayhem, which will be about a week from now. That's it. Thanks very much, guys, for joining in. Appreciate your support, and hopefully we can do it again tomorrow night. Would be sweet. Cheers, guys. Have a good night.